How's it going, everybody? It's Professor Brew. So this is Brew's Corner, segment of Brew's Corner, Brew's on fire. Here's what I'm fired up about. Okay, so let's say people are fed up with masks. We're relying on a vaccine for this pandemic. We need to be proactive then, and we need to focus on our physical well-being. This is what we should be preaching, solution. So COVID's going to be among us probably forever, let's say. If we want to get any close to any kind of normalcy, we have to buy into the importance of physical fitness, physical wellness. And I think that has to be incorporated in the workplace. There has to be a plan for that, and there has to be a plan for it being incorporated more so in schools. For example, in the workplace, give literature or, tell people opportunities to get fit and eat healthy and work on their nutrition. In the schools, we need to have physical education and wellness. We need to teach it. Even classroom teachers, let's say schools, reduce their PE or their specials. Well, classroom teachers have the opportunity to incorporate physical education in their classroom somehow, some way. Take kids outside, do a lesson that relates to social studies but have physical fitness connected to it. Let's be innovative, think outside the box, and let's start talking about improving our physical wellness. Well, here's why I say that. People have to understand COVID's attacking the lungs. Well, we need to improve our cardio and our endurance. These are the solutions we need to come up with. So if you get COVID, you're in good shape. You're most likely going to survive COVID in flying colors. You barely have symptoms. If your immune system is shot, you're not in shape, you're obese, you're overweight, and you don't take pride in physical wellness, COVID's going to beat you up. And the people that are dying of COVID are people who are older, weak immune systems, underlying health conditions. So how do we combat that? We got to come up with solutions, combat it with preaching physical fitness programs, physical wellness in the workplace and in our schools. Are we doing that? Here's the deal, people. COVID is predicted to be the third most leading cause of death in the United States by the end of this year. You've got heart disease 1, cancer is being 2, and COVID is being 3. Again, we can combat those diseases if we talk physical wellness. Our physical being connects with our mental and emotional being. If we are in good, solid physical shape, we're going to be strong mentally and emotionally. We need to start teaching and preaching this more and more in the workplace and in schools. Listen, in the workplace, we cry about high Medicare, high Medicaid. Here's the deal. If you have an unhealthy workforce, you are going to have high medical costs. If you have a healthy workforce, it's going to be low. We need to be proactive, and we need to be preaching these things. So if people don't want to wear masks, people don't want to social distance, and you just want to be close to normalcy, then what we need to be doing is parents, grandparents, children, schools, the workplace, we need to have a physical wellness, physical education program, a solid one. Okay, we can't rely on the media. The media is striking up fear. They're not coming up with solutions. They're giving raw statistics. Let's be honest, the death rate is low. The percentage of death is very low. People are recovering from COVID. But we should be talking about, if you want a good recovery, you should be thinking about being active and improving your cardio and your endurance. And maybe it will help defend getting the disease. And you won't get bad symptoms with it. So I think that's the things we need to be talking about on the media and coming up with solution. I've got another Brews on Fire this week, another special edition. And I want to talk solution. And I want to talk about what the media is not doing for us, how they're not helping us as a public. Yeah, I'm going to get on the media again in my next skit. But for this one, I really wanted to preach our physical well-being. We need to talk more in a systemic way in our workplaces how we're going to improve physical fitness in schools and in our workplace. And here's the thing. A lot of places, physical fitness facilities require membership, a lot of money. Let's say people can't afford that. Well, we need to come up with some plans here, people. And we need to come up with better ways to educate people on physical fitness, elderly, middle-aged, and our youth. This has been a segment called Brews on Fire. Check it out on Brew's Corner. This is Professor Brew. Tout it.